Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Today we are doing another apartment speed build inside The Sims 4, and this one is also a collab. I did an apartment speed build collab. I think the last video was a collab, I'm pretty sure, but here's another one. This one is with JMasters. I'm sure I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. It's really hard to pronounce things. But yeah, and the theme for this build collab sort of thing is two opposite twins. So basically it's an opposite twins apartment that they share, kind of. I mean, I hope that makes sense. So yeah. For my apartment, basically I did one twin that's in love with darker colors like black and gray and kind of emo colors. I know, I'm sure you've heard of it. But they are also super outgoing and they love books and studies. So it's not like the stereotypical emo person who likes to study who isn't like very sociable. This one is a really sociable teenager or young adult. I mean, it could work for either, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's why I put like a card game section inside their room. Not their room, their like activities room, so that I would imagine them coming home with a bunch of friends and then just like playing cards or like watching movies or something like that. But the person is also really well behaved and does well in their studies. That's why they have an entire book section with a giant desk and like a computer with a book open and then a stack of books. There's a bunch of books, okay? So yeah, that's the first twin. Now the second twin is a lot different. The second twin is obsessed with pastel colors, pink, blue, that sort of thing, lighter colors, not really into the dark scheme, you know. Also really like bright colors, like they don't like naturals or like darker colors like brown or black or gray. Basically the opposite of the first twin because it's called opposite twins. Duh. Okay. So yeah, so the personality for this one is they are super cluttered compared to their other twin. So the pastel pink twin is really cluttered. They like to express themselves through art, so they have an entire art section in their room where they have a little easel with their paintings and an entire stack of like paintings that are drying. And they also have a lot of art on their walls, and I would also imagine all the art around the house was made by them. So I tried to give them like a similar feeling, so every single piece of art that I used in this house was kind of similar to each other, so that it would be like, oh, what, they're like not that rich, so one twin just painted a bunch and then decorated their house with it. That's what I imagine. I'm sorry, I like to imagine things a lot, okay? It just helps. It just helps with building, because I get to like really like feel like they're actually living there. Because if I just build with no thought process, I end up with the most random builds. They suck. So like the day before I build, I like go to sleep with a bunch of things in my mind and I just think about them. Like not even while I'm sleeping. Like when I eat. That's probably really unhealthy, always thinking about YouTube while you're doing stuff. But that's what brings me joy. Just planning stuff out just really gives me satisfaction because I know I'll be prepared for building the next day. So I just what am I saying? I just like to think stuff through to make sure everything is good to go and there's no issues with, oh, what's their favorite color, or oh, what do they like? Should I put a easel here, or should I put a piano? Should I put like a guitar? I don't know. You know, I don't want that confusion. I just want to know what each sim likes. So, speaking of the pastel-y pink twin, I also put a good amount of greenery in her room. I put a lot of plants and greenery all over the house, but I gave her like cherry blossom, that quick, I'm not sure what it's called. It's like a quick cherry blossom plant. It's really spiky and it's really pink. I don't know what it's called. I don't look at the names of plants. But yeah, I gave them a lot of those because they just match so well with their room. So yeah. Oh, also, the person that I'm collabing with, JMasters, is really, really good at building. They have so many amazing speed build videos. I suck at building, so I don't know why I decided to do this, but theirs is probably going to be 100 times better. So just letting you know. So be sure to check them out because they're amazing, and you should subscribe to them and subscribe to me too. While you're at it, it's just one click. Just click on it. Do it. I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2. No, I'm not gonna do that. I hate when YouTubers do that. Like, why would you waste time in your video just counting? Like, who wants to see that? What are you doing with your life? Seriously. But yeah, be sure to subscribe. This is so weird. Okay, so speaking of the house, I gave them a really small kitchen as well. I didn't want the kitchen to be too big. I'd imagine they're like college kids, you know, they don't cook a lot. They like cook sometimes as like a treat on like Sunday, you know, like a Saturday, just like make a quick pie. So that's why I did like a pie making book on their kitchen table, because it was like, oh, they're just making a sweet treat, that kind of stuff. Also, I left a bunch of books cluttered around because I'd imagine the girl who likes darker colors and the more emo, in quotes, emo girl, she loves reading so much that she just leaves books everywhere. And then the girl who likes pastel colors is like really annoyed all the time. I don't know, but like she doesn't say anything. Because I'd imagine the girl who likes darker colors is like the more extroverted one. Which is really weird because usually whenever I do opposite twins, I make the girl who is into reading and likes darker colors and more neutrals or something like that. I always make them shy and like introverted, but this time I wanted to make them extroverted. So I switched the roles. I just wanted to do something new because I've done opposite twins a lot. I mean, not a lot. I've done it twice, okay? I think twice. I think once or twice before. You can check that out if you want. The links to all of my speed builds will be at the end of this video if you want to wait for the end screen, or you can just go to my channel. It will be one of the first playlists in the playlist section because I'm always building something new. So be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a new build or a new Create a Sim. I also do Minecraft sometimes, so if you're into that stuff, subscribe. I'm doing finger guns at you right now. I don't know why you can't see me, but yeah, I'm doing finger guns because pew pew, cool. That is so weird. I am sorry. So yeah, as I was saying, I gave them a pretty small kitchen. I don't imagine them cooking that much, so I didn't want to give them like a big extravagant kitchen because like they wouldn't use it. I also gave them a circular dining table. I didn't give them like a dining room. I just put it near the kitchen because I'd also imagine they wouldn't like eat in that much. You know, they'd usually go to like parties and like dinners and that kind of stuff, or just like fast food restaurants where they can just eat whatever they want. So they don't cook much, they don't eat much at home, but I still wanted to include a dining table just in case they have some friends over and they're like sharing a packet of chips or something. I don't know. I wanted to give them a dining table, okay? I just can't have a house without a dining table. That's not gonna happen. I don't care if they don't use it, but it's not gonna happen. Also, I gave them a pretty simplistic outside. The things that I focused on most was their individual rooms and their activity sections. I gave both of them, like the girl who likes darker colors has an entire activity room, but the girl who likes pastel colors has a section of her room. Like she has a bigger room, so I just cut out a little section of her room, and that's where she does her activities. So I focused on those, but I kept the outside a bit more neutral because like I would imagine they'd get into fights, be like, oh no, I want this color, no, we should do this colored, like based on styles and colors and how they want their house to look. So I did it very neutrally so that both of them can kind of coexist together, if you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean, because that's what I'm trying to go for. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this speed build will end in a little bit. There's about 2 minutes left, and I hope you guys really enjoy this. I really enjoyed making this, and as usual, I love doing collabs. Collabs are one of my favorite things to do, because like it's really fun to see how two people can take the same topic of building in two completely different directions or do it in their own personal way, and it's really fun. So be sure to check out the person I'm collabing with, the JMasters. They are amazing at building and they deserve way more subscribers. So go subscribe to them down below. They are absolutely amazing. And subscribe to me too. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. I really enjoyed building it. So give this video a thumbs up if you did, and comment below. Say how you are. Say anything. Just say hi. I don't care. Also, please subscribe to my channel. These videos take a lot of work to make, and I really appreciate you subscribing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hope you guys have a nice day. Bye!